Okay. Ah, Mario's. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just doing a little bit of last second questions to myself in the background. So, well, people are jumping in for Mario's. So, hello, everybody. What do I want to... I don't know, I don't think that actually having on the timer will be worthwhile, because there's going to be a couple points where I'm going to, like, stop and kind of mess around anyway. Like, I've got a... So for those wondering what I'm doing, and this is still all pre-recording stuff, so I actually have the little, like, hey, here's the little split timer, you know, it's right here. I have it open on my desktop and all that, but I don't think that I'm actually going to be, like, doing everything in sequence, because there's a couple points that I want to just kind of stop and play around with it. In particular, I've never tried to do the Mac skip, and I want to give that a roll, is the one that comes up off the top of my head. And I know at that point, like, if I'm just save stating and loading a save state a bunch, that's not actually, that's not anything. That's not a category. That's not a speedrun, you know. So, but I've got this, you know, set to go. So I don't think that's actually going to be on for this. So, also my mouse cursor appears while it's hovering over that. Let me fix that just for future games. This is all stuff to... Anyway, so I don't think that'll be on. But we will be going forward in sequence and taking a couple points where I want to just hang out and show off a little things. I want to try the Mac skip. Anyway, let me flicker the recording and get back to the start screen, and then I can go ahead and do the thing. Alright. So, hello everybody. I'm here to play some Mario's. Super Mario RPG, more in specific. This isn't going to be like a speedrun of any sorts, but I am going to be playing through using a number of, you know, showing off strategies that are used within the speedrun, and going moderately fast. There's going to be a couple points where I'm going to be, you know, setting up some save states and trying to do repeated attempts at tricks or things like that, because I'm interested in the speedrun of this game. It's a bit of a lengthy one, and it's a fun one to watch, and having done it in the past, I think my time on it was something like 6:45 when I did it a few months back. It's very interesting, and there's a lot going on there. It's very much a lot of, like, optimization of money to damage to speed and jumping. Also doing the real obstacle in the way of me doing the speedrun is my inability to hit the 100 super jump consistently. Anyway, that's enough sitting around on the title screen. Let's go ahead and jump on in here. So, all right. That's weird. Let me double check that. I wonder if this is going to be a problem in game. Interesting. You know what? Let's find out. Let's give ourselves I can only go left and up right now. Which is a new problem for this controller. This is a different controller than usual, too. That's an auspicious start. I wonder if this has some... I might have to take this apart and see if there's some sort of, like, contact that's going on. That's a good start. Good start. Yeah, I'm using my premium Super Nintendo USB controller I've had for about 2 years at this point. Year and a half. It's been a relatively useful one. If this doesn't function, I can always switch over to my other gamepad, and that won't be an actual issue. So, but yeah. So yeah, Super Mario RPG. This game rules. This game is incredibly good. I did a playthrough of this with my buddy Mike about, I guess at this point about a year ago. That was probably the last time I streamed this. Yeah, I don't have down or right inputs here. Alright. Nope, that's an easy enough fix, so... One moment. This better be the controller I'm unplugging here. Fun. Up. Down. Okay. Hold on. I gotta back start. That's and L. Okay. Do we have movement? We got movement. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Let's get to Marioing. Timed hits. So yeah, the fights in here in Bowser's Castle at the beginning of the game don't mean anything. You don't get any experience from them. They just kind of take time to get through. You get punched a lot. We can show off timed hits. If you press the A button when a hit is either about to land or as a hit is landing on you, you can, do a second hit to up the damage or reduce the damage incoming. You see that one hit for 1, whereas if I'm blocking it, it hits for 0. There's half blocks and full blocks depending on what part of like the block window you're hitting. For those not familiar with Super Mario RPG, well, I've got a treat for you. This game rules. This is a Super Nintendo RPG that was a cooperation between Square and Nintendo back in the days where they had a very good working relationship. And it's a really good RPG with a really good sense of humor. I love it. Alright. So we got Bowser here. And that's great and all, but we also have Clink Clink. Who we're gonna jump on the Clink Clink. Ooh, the spine! But yeah, this is just such an excellent, fun adventure. The sense of humor is really what keeps me interested in this game. It continues to be a funny adventure to join in with these characters. Goodbye, Bowser. Yeah, basically jumping. Yeah. Yeah, so like Bowser here is immediately puts on a show for Mario here. It's great. Funga! Mario's very good at pantomime in this game. But yeah, I really enjoy the art style that this game has. I really enjoy the gameplay it has. I really enjoy the jokes it has going on. It's just all around a lot of fun. It's also not like big numbers game. That does a lot for me. Like the biggest of big numbers you end up with is like a couple bosses with like final bosses even that just have like 4-digit health, and you're usually dealing 3-digit damage at most by the end of the game. That's not exactly like small ball, but it's not like big ball, you know? Like if you want actual small ball, that's Paper Mario. Paper Mario is incredible at doing the small ball. I love this. Like Mario just hanging on the hook there. It's great. So I'm just kind of stuck on the hook until I jump. Actually, we're just gonna take a nap. Beating up a Bowser is very tiring. Okay. Oh, right. If you save there, you can ignore that text. As far as speed tech goes, there's a couple points where I'll try to point out like different choices and things that you can do as far as time saving goes, because there's a lot of things that you can do for optimizations. As I said, and as was demonstrated by me futzing with a controller for 2 minutes, this is not actually going to be any sort of speed run. We're just going to take a leisurely stroll through the game as a Smithy there, or Exor, wiggles its mouth at us. I love that. Does Mario sleep with his shoes on? Yeah. Looks like it. Mario doesn't even, like, take off the overalls or even the hat. Like, just sleeps in everything. Hey. I should have tried to sleep there. That would have been... Oh. That would have been funny. Anyway, to Mushroom Kingdom. Anyway, we're going to get a couple tutorials, which we're going to skip. We get given some mushrooms, and we can... You know, if we say we have no idea, we'll be walked through how to use them. Hey, Goomba. Do you know about timed hits? Yes. I love that the Goomba's reaction is just turning and walking away. It rules. It's so good. Alright. So we get some mushrooms. And from here, we go through Mushroom Way over to to get to the Mushroom Kingdom. As far as the speedrun is concerned in this area, we go ahead and ignore every enemy and just fight the Hammer Brothers at the end. Which, let's go and see. This is just money? Yeah, it's just cash. Okay, can I jump on this without... Yeah. So you can jump on that flower without annoying the Goomba. I love the Goombas that come out and try to ambush you. Like that one. There we go. That was the one I wanted to get out. So one of the main mechanics in the speedrun of the game... Oh, hey, how's it going? Is the jump. Is how the jump gets more powerful as you use it more and more. For the speedrun, you would not want to touch these enemies. That's bad, to be ambushed by a spiky. But yeah, the enemies, this is also a very specific, like, experience route for the speedrun, which is kind of another reason why I'm not specifically doing that right now, because I don't know that at all. Anyway, here's some hammers. I'm really interested in doing the max skip. That's the one I'm... Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Okay. So these enemies, the Hammer Bros have two moves that they can do. There's just the hammer on you, and then there's the hammer time, yeah. They each have 50 health, and when you knock out one Hammer Bro, the other one will use Valor Up. Which, as I can show off here, when I hit it with a jump, it takes half damage as it did from before, which 34 plus 17 is still high enough to deal lethal, so... Let me get a flower jar. The speedrun sells this. Flower items are worth a lot of money, and the speedrun uses its cash pretty efficiently. Oop. Good old Mushroom Kingdom, how you doing? Alright, come on, we gotta get the frog coin. So there's a frog coin in this room. Frog coins are... Okay. Okay, yes. Yes! That's it. That's the one time you get to get this frog coin. If you don't jump on that toad's head. Otherwise, that invisible chest will be there forever. And there'll be a dinging noise every time you go into that room with the thing. It's... Alright. It's just... Okay, that's what I'll have to be doing later. Alright, so here we get the first instance of Mario doing pantomiming and charades to show off what's going on, where Mario can just turn into another person. It's one of my favorite parts of this game, how Mario, like, we had this before when Mario was telling Toad about what happened to the castle, but it didn't involve the transformations. And those are what really make it, where it's like... Alright, that's the plot of the game right there. Oh, no, 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 no. I almost had another tutorial happen. Alright, thanks, Chancellor. Nope. Alright. let us do as the Chancellor suggests and equip a hammer. I'm on a side trip. Let me in. Stealing your stuff. I'm literally here for this. That was just a full heal. So the flower points, this is the actual game that has flower points. We call FP in basically every other game flower points. How many missable frog coins are there? I think it's just that one. But there's an infinite amount of frog coins in the game, so, that's not a, like, there's not a restriction on it. There's a minigame later that, by doing the minigame, you get a frog coin. And also, you can jump on a Wiggler's head and get a frog coin. Good old Wiggler. Oh, there's a bit of movement I could have done here in the Mallow scene. So Mallow over here is a frog. Definitely a frog. These parts are very silly to me, where you have to jump to prove that you are Mario, and everybody's like, "Whoa, you can jump!" It's great. Yeah, this is Mallow. Guess again, nerd. All right. Let's head over to shop. I mean, I have a frog coin. Can't I just use my frog coin? Yeah, whatever. Alright, I want to sell... I don't know if I want to sell that flat, but I want... Do I shirt pants? Again, talking more on the speedrun of this game, at that point, you sell your flower jar and buy a pile of items, spending about half of your coins. Oh, look, Croco. I love this toad. Romantic Saga has Waza points? If we're talking about points. Remember that being Romancing Saga 3. Hold on, I wanna. Yes, there we go. I'm abandoning all pretext. Alright, let's save here. Because I might want to show off the star trick. I don't know if at this point in the game's where I need to, but... Ooh, I gotta get the Kuro Kuro Cola. So these things are, like, manipulatable. Depending on where you jump on them, you can... is where it decides where your first, landing is, like, turn is. There we go. Kuro Kuro Cola. Which is a really cool item. Am I crazy? Is the second Super Mario RPG run you're doing this year? If we're being technical, no, you're not crazy. I did a run through with Mike, which was in 2016, but technically the final stream of that was on like January 2nd or something like that. Like is where I have it uploaded as. So technically, at least that's when the upload was. I don't know if that was when the actual stream was. But yeah, I'm in the mood to play Super Mario RPG. The game's fun. Alright. So this treasure box is a important item. It has a star in it. That lets us do this. Oh, I actually got the thing there. So, yeah, stars are found throughout the game, and they have like the ability to just give you flat experience for running into enemies. It's really useful. It has an exploit we can show off later if we have a better one for it. Anyway, let's go beat up on our friend Croco here, who is definitely our friend. Don't you dare. There we go. Hello. No. Couldn't chase down a pumpkin. Yeah, we can get over here. Oh, no. No. We've been found out. Fist already happened this year, yes. We did some speed runs for it. Alright, we're going to be jumping on Krako's head a bunch here. And... there we go. Ooh, well, let's keep Mario topped off. Specifically for this. Oh, heck. I did not think that was going to be a one-hit. That's a bit of an annoyance. Hey, a freebie. All right. If that's a one-hit, then I think... like, we still want to heal up. And we're going to have to just attack here while we wait for a honey syrup. We got one of those for this. Alright, I'm really excited to try out the max skip, though. That's going to be fun. And... bonk you on the head. Okay, we should be getting towards the healing portion. So Croco, after a while, will use a weird mushroom. We are... is it bomb time? It's bomb time. Boop. No freebie there. I don't know how freebies actually, like, work. like what causes them. I think it's just like a 1 in 4. Oh, just a flat miss, huh? Oh, I'm gonna get owned by Croco. Sweet. So let me show off this will let me show off a cool glitch. Now, I saved here for this reason, because right now, I still have the level that I got from the star. But when we go over here, we'll get to show this off. This isn't the most effective place to do this at, but it is the first place that you can do this at. And it's a really cool glitch that you can use throughout the game. So we want to pick up the Kira Cola again. But yeah, in the next room, we're going to have the room with the star in it. Oh dear, Goomba. No. Goomba. Goomba. Up through here. Yeah, so in here, there's the room with the star. And we still have the experience from the last time we were here. But the star's back. There's like 3 or 4 later spots that this is a lot more useful in. But it's still a really cool, like, glitch to have. If I can... There we go. Yeah, so I'm all at level 3. I think that is a HP level? No, it's an attack level. Okay. So... Oh, right. Let's jump on these. Good old Frog Gog. Frog Magog. So when you do these fights with the star, you only get a set amount of experience from them. I think it's just 1 per encounter with this one. But as I'm showing off here, we get much more than that. We get 4 times that. So, yeah. It's a lot more real, and that fight doesn't really hurt us because we have the mushroom right here in this one. And now we're full healed, so... Nope. This should be fine. Good old Sky Troopers. Okay. Hey, you. Nope. I am a magnet to Goombas right now. I could run from these, I guess. But that's alright. Ah, I love the little rolly Goomba attack there. That's so good. Just this tiny Goomba roll. Alright. You. Ooh, that Goomba comes back. Hi? Alright. Dun dun dun. Alright. So let's see, unarmed is still doing like no damage. There we go. So that's a perfect block. As you can see, the difference between a non-perfect block and a perfect block is quite large. You know, it's fully nullifying damage versus half. Alright, yeah, Bomb on Mallow is fine. No, honey syrup. Ooh, honey freebie is really good there. Are we on weird mushrooms? Oh, no, we're not. Is it because I didn't buy the jump shoes? That's... Yeah, it's probably because I didn't buy the jump shoes. Usually that's dealing like 24, 23. Anyway. Okay, feeling a lot better about the block timing. Yeah. I think this is weird mushroom turn. Yeah, weird mushroom. That means we're over halfway through the fight. And we have our honey syrup to use. There we go. Alright, I'll probably have to heal up after this. There we go. Oh, nope, that's enough. Sweet. Give me back my coin. So we get a frog coin, but this is a specific frog coin. Alright. So now we're going to head back to town and we're going to get to do try out a really cool glitch. And we get a flower tab. On a level. Fire orb. I think we take attack here. Yeah. Right, we got this cool bouncy thing we can just use to get out of here. Nope. No spinies. No spinies allowed. Alright. And if we go back to town... Sure, a lot of shy guys. Let's... I want to buy... Oh, I can't buy those. Let's sell... a flower tab. I could sell the wallet. That's rude, though. Alright. Yeah, the jump shoes do give 1 defense. So that would have been the difference between lethal and not lethal on that attack. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna quick save here, and I'm gonna save state when we get to mech. And then we're gonna try out the mech skip. So mech skip is the biggest of all of the, oh, hey. Of all of the, like, skips in this game, there's nothing that really compares to mech skip as far as, like, a single, like, glitch goes in this game. Yeah, pick-me-ups are super cheap in this game. It's really great. Like, items on the whole are pretty, like, reasonable for, like, common items. Alright. Alright, we just need to bypass you. Or these two. Alright, then this is the room. Alright, so you see the Chancellor in the corner there. If we can talk to the Chancellor without triggering the boss cutscene, that just gives us the first star. So let's save in that state. And to do that, we go over into this corner. Do something like it's like, and do a specific jump. Come on. Oop, that did not do it. What is load state? Okay, if you land there, that's not it. Yeah, so there's Mac, by the way. That's our buddy Mac. Okay, this. Nope. I'm going too far up. So you want to jump on the ledge there, and then you want to jump on the shy guy. I like that the music goes like weird here. Okay. Nope. Ah. So that was step one with the jump. Heck. Okay, so I've got part one down. I just got to get on that shy guy's head. Nope. Trust me, this is a cool skip when it functions. Heck. Mario, don't jump over the shy guy's head. No, okay. Oh, I love this. I love the double jump. Hey. Okay. Nope. Yeah, so I don't know this trick terribly well. I know you need to get on the Shy Guy's head in a specific spot, but not overshoot it. If you overshoot it, that's what happens. You get the not so fast pal, and then you're in the boss fight. The boss fight's pretty lengthy. I do not apologize at all for this, because I want this trick to work. There's like an invisible wall. So I want to like... Nope, okay, that's too far. Okay, this is good. Nope, that's not good. What am I missing? All the little tutorial things made it look very simple. Nope. If you jump on that Shy Guy's head in the wrong spot, you just start it. Then you jump on this Shy Guy? Oh, hey. Alright. My camouflage is complete. No, it can't be that Shy Guy's head, or else this doesn't work. Doo-doo-doo. Oh dear. At that point I was kind of stuck in there. I got inside the Shy Guy. Nope. I love the bounce, the double bounce on the Shy Guy there. They really like jumping. We really like jumping. We're good friends. Okay, I think I should let go of the run button a little sooner on the jump. Nope. Not getting the right spot. Nope, that's not it either. I'll be honest, practicing this here was about half of the reason I wanted to stream this in the first place. Because I wanted to try out this skip. So you all too get to join in on this skip. Oop. Oh, that felt good. Oop, that was up. We do not want up. Okay. Because the way it was described is that you want to hold right until you, like, stop feeling an invisible wall, and then, like, until you're pressing up against an invisible wall, and then stop. Let me pull up the video I was using for this again, for reference. Hey, Mac. I know. Oh my god, stop making noises. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna get under the Shy Guy. Nope. Boing. Nope. Wait a minute. Ah, heck. Oh, I'm getting on the Shy Guy's head there. What the? Okay. So once I get on Shy Guy's head... Yep, that was me holding up. Hitting that invisible wall again. I guess I have to make that jump when I'm lower? I hope you enjoy boing noise. I'm having a lot of fun here. Ah, heck. Then what's the timing on that jump? So the interesting thing about every single little tutorial and reference guide I have on this is that they consider the trick finished once you've made it onto the Shy Guy's head, and that it's trivial for there. But it doesn't seem trivial from here. There we go. Hello. I'm very happy about this. So now we get to talk to the Chancellor, and no idea who these are. I love I love this cutscene. Oh, yep, everything's solved. We've done it. So that's the max skip. That took me, what, like 15 minutes to actually do. But no, Mac is dead. We've defeated Mac. The threat is over, and all the Shy Guys have left. So yeah, that's the biggest skip that there is in this game, and okay, I think I figured out how that gets pulled off. That seems good. That seems really good. I like that. So the getting up on the Shy Guy's head actually has a pretty consistent movement, which I'll try to explain here. So I'm gonna I'm gonna make another save state, and then I'm going to go back and sort of explain the movement I did in order to like make a slightly better tutorial. It skips a boss fight. It skips this fight here, so about 4 minutes of a fight, and the fight is fairly difficult. So, hiding in this corner, I'm holding down Y, which is the run button, and I'm holding down right the entire time. And the moment I hit this spot here, this little, this corner, I jump, which is going to be, if I'm just holding right there, and you stop holding right once you land here, and then you hit right and jump at the same time, or holding right and hit jump, and then let go of it once you feel that you're past the invisible wall. So, 1, 2. Oh. Well, I guess I don't have it down quite right. And also, I'm using an Xbox 360 D-pad, which is fun. There we go. So yeah, it's just 1, 2. 1, 2. And then you're on the Shy Guy's head, and then you kind of like back up and make the running jump. So I'm guessing this is something that's a little more reliable. Obviously, like it seems pretty reliable as a trick once you've practiced it. Like that, there's a pretty reliable setup to it, like of just jumping like boom, boom, then jumping on the Shy Guy head. But the final part of jumping past the Shy Guy is a little, I'm not certain on that one. Anyway, that's the action I was taking. It's time for us to but yeah, the fight there is you fight Mac and 4 Shy Guys, and Mac and the four Shy Guys is a bit of a fight. Mac has a pretty powerful jump. The Shy Guys will reappear if you kill all 4 of them after a couple turns. Okay. There's a couple things we could have done in here if we had gone around and saved people from the Shy Guys. They'd give us items. There's a hidden person over here. Alright. There's a person over here who's lost their wallet. I'm gonna give it back. So the wallet sells for 123, and that tab is worth 100. So you're technically taking a loss to help out your friend. Anyway, with all of that prelude out of the way, let's keep moving forward. We want to go through Kiro Sewers, which is where we're going to fight Belome. In Kiro Sewers, there's a couple tricks that the speedrun pulls off. We'll save here. For one, it fights a mimic. There's a cool mimic. You know me, I love mimics. I think it's down this one, and then over in this corner is another pipe. And then down here's a mimic. So the mimic has 300 health and is sort of weak to jumping. It's very powerful, though, as far as, like, what moves it has available to it. Alright, Scream. Scream is fine if it's not targeted at Mario, because Scream causes fear as a status, and fear is quite debilitating. Anyway, that's the Mimic. The Mimic drops a True Form pin and a flower jar. I think this is a HP level? Yeah. And let's use 2 of those. So let's see if I can, yeah, just get back up there. And this is also a flower. And then this is the star of the area. Oh, so close. All right. Guess we're fighting. All right, let's make it rain. Oh, I love that happy cloud. Good old rat funk. Rat Funk's a good name. Oh no, we're being put in the bubble. Send help. So yeah, again, fear. Oh heck. Hey! Double act. Let's just give you the jump. That'll get us out of the fight. So outside of fights, we can go ahead and use HP Rain. And I'm going to use... When you use a flower item, like a flower jar or flower tab, it fully heals your flower points. So it's nice to leave those in reserve sometimes. I think I jump over you. That gets me to the switch. Did I touch that one? Oh dear. The Big Boo! That's not the Big Boo. It's just a normal boo. Don't lie to me. Whatever, this is a free fight. The Big Boo. Pfft. Alright, now the water's been drained. What's this pipe here? Alright, so Belome is next. Belome is a boss we find a couple times throughout the game. Belome can turn you into a scarecrow, can put you to sleep. Speaking of which, let's give a true form pin to our friend. It can put you to sleep. It's very silly looking. It has 4 eyes and a big old tongue. Can eat you. Makes copies. It is kind of best if Mario gets turned into a scarecrow, because that means he'll be affected by scarecrow status and not sleep status. There we go, that's a good block. That's my arm punch. 8? Wow. Alright, here it is. Give me a scarecrow. Rah, rah, rah. Scrofunk. Boop. Little birds. So when you're a scarecrow, you can't do attacks. And you should eat Mallow here. The hunger, the hunger. Nope. Ooh, that's awkward. Give him the beatdown. Ah, there's the Scrofunk. You also, yeah, you can only do specials in the Scrofunk. Oh right, we have the true form pin. So that cannot harm us. It was very comedic, like. We should probably have a mushroom. Okay, even though we... Oh! This is going to be a lethal attack, right? Okay, no. Good. Eating the mushroom was a good idea. Excellent. Pop. There we go. Level. I think this is going to be a special level? No, it's a HP level. Alright. The speedrun for the leveling does a lot of special levels on Mario to level up power of the jump. And here we're going to get the first of a number of mini-games in it. Malo, don't fall off the... Look at this cartoon water coming out. So this is Midas Falls. Nah, I'm good. So we want to get coins and frog coins here. If we can swim against the current a little bit. If you get so many coins on the course, you end up getting a frog coin at the end, and this is the sort of renewable source of frog coins in the game. Yeah, we can get that way. Okay, cool. Then there's this coin here, which is just like here to taunt you. Good old taunting coin. I think if you go in one of the holes, you'll come out there. Alright. Then there's the barrel jumping part. So you can jump on the barrel, and you can jump to switch barrels. And if you get knocked on the barrel, you'll switch lanes. Nice! I am off on my jumps there. There we go. And then fish will also show up to try to knock your coins away. Like that one, that fish. No, my coins! I'm probably at like 50 something. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be like 50, no, it's gonna be 40s now. Dang. Those fish want my money. Fish money. Ah, well. 45, okay. So yeah, the coins get held onto, and then like you can go ahead and do the... Ah, Knockmark Shell. That's a weapon for Mario. You can do the course again to get more frog coins if you want. So this is your frog coin source. Nah. Anyway, so we're gonna get to go to the Tadpole Pond, and then after that we'll go to Roseway. But first we have to go meet with Molo's grandpa. Ah, Super Mario. I love these little tadpoles. We got proved that we're Mario by doing a cool flip. Hell yeah. Good old Frog Fuchsias. This is the sort of thing I love with the game, where Frog Fuchsias is attempting to make it look like he is floating, and you can see the Lakitu just off screen with the string. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's really good. Alright. We're finally gonna get a weapon for, or actually, no, we didn't get the pie. We should go do that, so I have a stick for Malo. Yep. Some tadpoles floating in the background. Frog Fuchsias knows the power of charades. Yeah, we found a star there when we beat up Mac. That totally happened. You remember it, right? No thanks. I'm good. Dun dun! I love that. I love the shared sound effects that happen throughout the game. You can from Fog Fuchsias there. All right. That item's still really good and is basically better than Mushroom. How are we doing on inventory space right now? Okay, good. Yeah, Froggy Drink and the like are quite powerful. I'm going to take a quick side trip to the Mushroom Kingdom. We need to go get a cricket pie. And then we're going to get a weapon for Mallow from that. You bet. No, we don't want to go to Roseway yet. We gotta go turn in our pie and get a weapon. Because Mallow without a weapon is quite... Ooh, we still have the sad music here. There we go. Froggy stick. Cool. So Roseway is where we get to meet Bowser again for the first time, which is great. Bowser is one of the best characters in this game, and that is sort of consistently one of the things that's been really good with the Mario RPGs is Bowser as a character. Why would I want that Shy Guy? Why are you trying to tempt me with a Shy Guy? Bandits! Alright. Oh, no bandits! Oh, no bandits. So yeah, the Knock Knock Shell is one of the weapon types for Mario, the shell types. You have hammer... That's not bad. Yes, the stick has a frog head on it. That's why it's a froggy stick. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Bowser. It's Bowser time. Yeah, shoot a cool fireball. The Goomba just go, woo! Alright. So Rosetown is where we're going to be getting our next, our third party member. Oh. Whoops. I want... Alright, we're going to be meeting Wigglers soon. That's going to be fun. Everybody in town is being hit by arrows that make them stop moving. Like that. They just freeze. They're still able to talk. Just Mario. The best part about this here is that this is not the only time that you see these little dolls. They are sold enough that they seem to be mass-produced. Bonk. I would bet the Mushroom Kingdom makes it all, and Mario only gets like a coin or two. Like, I'm guessing Peach probably gets a lot of the money from it. Bowser's probably in on it, I'd guess. Like, I don't think Bowser would let, like, a doll be sold without, like, his, like, consent on the matter. He'd want it to be cool and have, like, the best claws. Like, yeah, Bowser definitely, like, is involved in it. I don't think Mario is. I think it's like a joint venture between Bowser and Peach. Or maybe it's just Bowser. Who knows? I don't know where the Geno one comes from. That might just be the kid's wooden doll. Yeah, Bowser has to have a bunch of Magic Koopas who are also lawyers. I like this here where Geno, or the star controlling Geno, is having problems walking because it's not normal. Alright. So let's go see if we can find ourselves a Wiggler. Are you ready for Wiggler time? I'm ready for Wiggler time. Bowser's legal team probably was the one who found Geno's sidekick, yeah. He's gone in the remake? Oh, what? What a complicated, lame, like, pile of, legal trouble that is. Alright, Wiggler. Alright, can I do it? Can I jump on the Wiggler's head? I probably shouldn't. No! This Kong has done a crime. The Phantom Kong. Same. Hell. You know, this is what I deserve for fighting the Wiggler, you know? I deserve everything I've gotten for fighting the Wiggler. So, the Wiggler... The idea with the Wiggler is that if I jump on the Wiggler's head... I can't actually leave here until this dialogue's done. If you jump on the Wiggler's head enough, just the head, you'll get coins and you can get a frog coin for it. Thank you for that, Lucy. Alright. Well, let us not annoy the Wigglers, though. Really, and this is something that you should take to heart in all adventures. Please don't jump on Wiggler's head. Wiggler's just trying to have a good time. Like, don't do this. Don't do that. Just don't do it. Or else, the Wiggler will come and get you like this. If I jump on the Wiggler's head. Why am I jumping on the Wiggler's head when I said don't jump on the Wiggler's head? I specifically jumped on the Wiggler's head and ran away. Is that ruder? I don't think it's ruder. Ruder would have been actually fighting the Wiggler and winning, but... Okay, yeah, some of the mushrooms become live mushrooms like that. And they'll kind of like spin at you. Some of them are just mushrooms. Now we got bees. I think there's a... Bees suck. Synchronized wiggling. If you... This reminds me of Scooby-Doo. These Wigglers. Where like, alright, Wiggler comes out in that hole. And then comes out of that hole. That Wiggler goes in there and comes out here. This is like Scooby-Doo stumps. That's definitely what's going on here. Alright. So, you know what I said about don't jump on a Wiggler's head? You gotta jump on the Wiggler's head. I lied. Just don't do it too much. Oh, looks like it's time to fight a mouse. Looks like it's time to fight mice, the rat funk. Poison! I didn't notice the froggy stick had a frog on it until it was pointed out today. That's neat. Frog face on it. Alright, so we should be meeting up with Gino in a little bit. I think there's a red essence around here. Picked up a mushroom. There's Gino. There's Gino. There's Gino. I didn't see Gino, so let's go this way. Aha, here we go. So, all of Smithy's, I guess flunkies, we'll say flunkies, because these are all called flunkies, are fashioned after weaponry. We have Mac, who is the dagger, and we have Bowyer here, who is obviously a bow. Yeah. So what does Gino sound like, you know, in your head? What's Gino's voice sound like? Like, Bowyer here sounds like, in my head, sounds sort of like, Joey Wheeler with the yeah. Like a crappy Brooklyn accent. I don't know exactly where I place Gino. Like, is it rattly because Gino's a doll? Or is it more of like a stop, you fiend? Like what? Like trying to sound really cool? Like, yeah, I serve a higher authority. Like, or is it like that star piece belongs to everyone? There's a lot of different ways you could go for it. Yuri, Yuri Lowenthal? I believe Yuri Lowenthal. So, Bowyer attempts to teach Gino a lesson by firing arrows into the sky. All Might? Yeah. Look at those birds. I want you to appreciate those tiny birds, alright? Please take a moment out of your day to appreciate these 8x8 pixel birds who made a cheep noise. They have a single yellow pixel as their nose. Oh. Alright. So the upcoming boss fight has a mechanic which I can sort of explain the workings of. Bowyer is going to lock one of our commands, either our items, our special moves, or our base attacks, every 2 turns? I think it changes. And the way it works is that the more I use... there's like a point counter being counted up in the background. And when that counter is too high, it locks A button. When it's middling, it blocks Y button. And when it's like almost nothing, it blocks X. And the counter goes up a bunch when you use the A button, a middling amount when you use the Y button, and none when you use the X button. So it's trying to tell which command you're using the most by a point system. But it's also a little bit of something you can, like, work around by, like, passing up moves. Ah, we know about you. Yeah, so... the counter should start here. And going to try to get it so it locks on the Y button, if I can. On the on the following here, because that one I did 2 attacks, a special, and then attack and 2 specials, which is I think 18 points on it, and being 16 points over locks the A button. So it's hard to get it to lock the A button again, but possible. So 2 item uses. There's null points on it. And bolt. Bolt's not too bad. We'll use a mushroom. And then we should get the X button locked here, is the idea. Yep. From here, I'm going to do a number of basic attacks and try to get the A button locked so that I can just use specials to finish off the fight. So yeah, this should lock the A button. That attack's very painful. I guess that's why I picked up all these froggy drinks. One point of damage, huh? I guess this is an enemy who's using lightning. Why did I think that would actually deal damage? So, because of how the formula works, it's impossible to get the A button double locked. And for the most part, it's you wouldn't even realize that it's like a point system counting up. You just think it's like counting the action that you're using the most. Because for the most part, that is what it's blocking. Because of how the system functions. Gino might fall down here. Nope. Bowyer falls down first. Heck yeah. And a flower box. Which is either worth five flower points or 500 coins. That is correct. Gino's attack is unarmed by unarming Gino. Let me explain. You've heard of wishing upon a shooting star? At the Star Road, your wish is transformed into a star. When it's granted, it then turns into a shooting star and falls down to Earth. I don't know. I don't know if I'm not certain if I see, like, the All Might voice here. It could work. Free will jumps.png, yeah. Heart note, exclamation point, question mark. Alright, so our second star that we have totally grabbed. And you can see the little arrow in the corner, and it's going, meow. Oh, fun fact. This star piece menu, you can't access it if you did the max skip until right now. Of course, the only thing it shows you is how many stars you have. So, like, you don't really have a reason to look at it, but, you know. Dun dun dun. Alright. I know I said that this is going to be a quicker run through of the game, but I've basically abandoned that pretense at this point of it being any sort of speed run. So, we're going to go through here and visit a friend. It would be foolish of me not to. Sure, let's do some Goomba thumping. Well, what are the rules of Goomba Thump? Alright, are you ready for Goomba Thump? No, the Golden Goomba. You gotta be really quick to get the Golden Goomba. We did not thump enough Goomba. Ooh. Let's fight Piranha Plant. It's a lot of damage for an enemy that didn't die. There we go. Status effects can be quite debilitating, so it's nice that they missed on that. And we are just continuing the nice train here. So the way jump works is that every time you use jump, it gets more powerful over time, like, permanently. So you saw that it did 69 damage the first jump in that fight, and then it did 70 damage the next jump in that fight. That's just how it works. Okay. Are we through? We made it! Alright. Say hello, everybody. We are at Yoster Isle. And we get to talk to our friend, a bunch of Yoshis. Hey. Hey, Boshi. Yeah, we got some Yoshi cookies. Alright, are you ready for one of the hardest mini games that on emulation? Alright, here we go. So it wants you to hit them at the beat of the music, but also it's not actually the rhythm of the music that you need to hit them at. Because the emulation for rhythm is unreliable. So I can also say this isn't actually any easier on a console, but that's you know, let's read some mail. Anyway, I just want to go visit the place and meet Yoshis and eat some Yoshi cookies. Alright, so here we're going to buy the most powerful item in the game, or equipment in the game, which is 3 copies of work pants. Oh, also, hold on. Now that I think about it, I think if I go back to Rosetown... Hey. Alright, here we go. Womp. Womp. Mario is about to launch this kid into the sun. Like, Mario, please. Mario was literally just going to launch him into the dang, like, stratosphere. Anyway, I'm here to get the free finger shot. Anyway, if you check out the work pants, they up attack, and anybody can equip work pants. So, and if I take a look at work pants versus normal pants, they're just better anyway, except for on magic defense. And the trick is that work pants will basically be better until the end of the game. Like, until, like, Nimbus Land or something like that is when they finally, like, stop seeing their, I'm gonna be rude to Link here. You know, it's kind of interesting to see how Nintendo and their, like, usage of their IP has, like, ebbed and flowed over the years. It's how it went from a bit more open to about a long period where they wouldn't let anybody touch them to what it is now, where we've got Mario X Rabbids. Goomba. We only know how to fight people who can jump, and only jump, and even then, most of us are weak to jump. I love the Roly Goomba. I love Roly Goomba. Like, there was a lot of early talk about the Wonderful 101 and how they wanted that to use, like, different, like, Nintendo IPs as the characters rather than, like, the characters they ended up using. And basically got, like, hard shut down. And I kind of wonder, like, I feel like if the Wonderful 101 was done today rather than, like, 3 years ago even, it is likely that they would have let them use their characters in that way. Yeah, we're gonna rescue Dinah and Mite from the caves, so watch out for this bug here. Oh, I touched the bug. I touched the flame, actually. Oh. Probably could have bought symbols. Ooh, maybe I should check out what I can buy for weapons. I know I got a new weapon for Gino, but I didn't get a new weapon for anybody else. Yeah, we'll quick do that after this fight. Oh, that's earlier than expected. Right, okay. Then I gotta remember that. You gotta hit the timed hit on that attack real early before the hand comes out, or else it doesn't land. That's a knockout. Like there, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here quick, see. Because I think we actually have... we should have 2 upgrades. Not here. Over by the mushroom. Yeah, punch glove and symbols. What can I... Enough. Yeah, it's just enough. It leaves me with 1 coin. I guess I could sell this. Hey, Grandpa, I sold your stick. Sorry. Sorry I sold your stick. I didn't mean it, but I needed the cash. Alright, let's actually also use... we'll use Flower Box instead of selling Flower Box. We could sell Flower Box, but I don't think I'll need to buy as many, like, Fire Bombs as I normally would need to, as far as the speedrun goes. Alright, anyway, let's go find Punchinello. Oh, actually, no. Punchinello's not the first thing we personally fight in here. That would be Croco, number 2. I want to talk to this mushroom. The toad. No, no. Okay, I'm not talking to the toad. Goodbye. I love this trap. It's a really good trap. You can go around the area and there's no other exit. The only thing to do is try to jump when you jump on that. Oh no, he took my, like, what, 30 coins I had? Yeah, so yeah, you see these, like, walls that you can't pass by. Okay, that's better. Yeah, those 2 walls. So we need to find the bomb so that we can... Okay, we can catch up to Croco, but I kind of want to beat up on the bandits. A lot of bandits. Crook is their name. No, just a flat miss. How's Thunderbolt look against these? They've got a really dangerous sounding attack with that whing, which is like used for a lot more deadly moves later. Anyway, you do this and you get some flower stuff. Good old symbols as an attack is silly. Yep. The fights are pretty free. This one also a flower tab? Yep. And the third crook. Oh, just a flat miss. I think that was a miss too, yeah. Thought I hit the timing on that. Honey syrup. It's got to be an HP level, right? Yeah. Good old flowers. All right, let's heal up, use a flower tab. And find Croco. Oh. Hi? Hi? Croco, you're not very good at this. We're dealing pretty hefty damage. Oh no, my items. The killer with the items there is that if you somehow got into this position when you were low on flower points, that could be really debilitating. Did you see that Goomba? Oh my god, it just like flipped. Just goodbye. Well, he didn't even like react. Like, I just have a Goomba in a bag and it doesn't care. Like, it's just like, I don't know, I'm bored. This is really bored looking Goomba in a bag. Anyway, Croco should be falling down here pretty quick. Yeah. Yeah, how many Goombas? And we get a flower box, too. Alright, we get our scan. Picked up a bomb. Alright, let's use... Just got bags and bags full of Goombas. Alright. So if you go over here... oh, well... There's another mole who's lamenting the fact that they cannot get through ooh, lucky, through a wall. And now we have a bomb. Bonk. Double your coins. Double two. Yeah, 4 coins. Alright, so over here is the pommel who is lamenting the fact that we cannot get through. And then we have another, we'll get another star in a little bit here. Oh no! Shy Guy! Woo! Anyway. Hello. Have you ever seen that Shy Guy? Usually when you take the star, you just go this way, and then there's a set of bombs. Ah, hello everybody. Thank you for the host hi. We're just playing through Super Mario RPG, having fun. We're almost up to Punchinello, who will be is a silly boss. Can we? Yeah, we can jump on over that. So, hello.